Also, another thing that I watched over the weekend was Oppenheimer, because it's on, you can buy it now on Amazon.
And?
So I'm at my house, I rented it, I turned it off. I think maybe I just don't like Christopher Nolan, dude, because I started it and I'm like, I get that and I'm honestly very embarrassed to say this in front of Kyle. I don't know how he feels about Oppenheimer, but I know you're a huge movie. Oh, I like it. Yes, Kyle, he's giving me the fucking saying I'm right. Kyle's saying it's not that great. Yeah, honestly, yes, it was.
Yeah, but you
was fucking stupid. Yes, because it was so like.
How long? How long did you watch it for?
20 minutes, probably.
See, that's ridiculous.
I know it's not a lot, but it was enough to. I mean, I appreciate a little bit like the artsy, like cutting to him and then he's looking at the fucking space or whatever. But it just feel like, one, I've seen that before. It reminded me very much of Theory of Everything, the Stephen Hawking movie a little bit, but that's not the point. Maybe I just don't like Christopher Nolan, dude. But there's also that thing, because, they're showing him when he's like a professor or whatever. And they do this thing a lot of times in movies, I feel, where it's like all these students are like following the college professor around campus as he's walking. They're like, oh my God, Oppenheimer. Like, this guy's such a fucking genius that all these kids are like, doing that. Like, well, I mean, you've been to college. We've all been to college. When has any professor had a gaggle of students, like 12 students walking behind him? Again, Good Will Hunting, not real. And it's the Eric guy or whatever his fucking name is in that movie who they're doing it to, right? That guy's a fucking asshole in that movie. So I turned it off. I was like, this is not, one, I don't trust, right there, you can't trust the narrator, and I just didn't like it. I mean, the performances seemed like they were going to be top notch. I've heard RDJ is outstanding. I only saw a little, a couple of his scenes or whatever.
That dude I hate's in it.
Josh Peck?
Yeah, Josh Peck.
Yeah, I honestly was like trying to stick around to see the Josh Peck parts, but I wasn't going to make it.
Like, I didn't think it was like the greatest movie I've ever seen. I thought it was worth watching.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you turned it off is just ridiculous on your end. Like that, I'm fuming over here at your opinion about like the professor thing.
Yeah.
Like the dude fucking invented the atom bomb.
Okay, sure.
Like people in his class were pretty fucking interested. And it's not like they could just go Google the answers to shit. Like, they didn't have a book on the atom bomb because this dude fucking invented it. So they've got to ask him, like, hey, how the fuck did you invent the atom bomb?
Yeah, but this was before he had done that, though.
No, it's not, Andy.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's not.
You
wouldn't know that because you didn't watch the fucking movie.
I watched the part where he gets the fucking job or whatever, okay? I saw all that shit.
And it actually kind of is before he invented it. But he came up with the theory of it.
Ooh, theories. Can't wait. Oh, my God.
That's what he teaches.
I can't wait to follow somebody home just based on a hunch. Oh, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so grand. But that's something that really pisses me off. That seems to me like just full intellectual masturbation to me. Like, that seems to me like somebody who is a real asshole. And I'm not talking about Oppenheimer, obviously, because this is just a movie. But that seems to me like a pseudo-intellectual's fantasy where they're like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm going to have all these kids following me around for answers or whatever.
I don't think that's the truth. You should be pissed.
I didn't like it. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
You should be pissed at the students.
I'm pissed at everybody. It's a movie. I'm pissed at everyone.
You want to know what else that happens in all the time? All of the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, well, one proves my point again because it's a movie, a fantasy movie, and also like, I mean, they are fucking witches and wizards. So if I were a Harry Potter type of guy who grew up in the Muggle world, that's the one situation where I would be like, dude, what is magic? No, but seriously, dude, I'd be following everybody like, what is magic, though?
Fucking Oppenheimer's
completely incorrect. Completely incorrect. I know what math is, dude. I know what math is. I don't know how you turn a rat into a teacup. That's crazy.
How fucking easy this is for me?
You don't get to say that. You don't get to say that.
I do.
That would be me.
I got a 92 on my trig exam. What'd you get?